This is my travel wish list, which also doubles up as the top 10 places South Africans can travel without a visa. So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. Number 1, charity begins at home. Now, I know I'm from South Africa and I've lived in South Africa all my life. South Africa has got 9 provinces and I've been to all of them. However, I've not really explored each and every one of them and really dug into what they have to offer. I've just scratched the surface. So South Africa remains in my travel wish list. I would love to travel each and every province, explore what the provinces have to offer, and hopefully motivate you guys to travel as well. Next up on the list is Kenya. I've visited Kenya twice already and it's a beautiful country. However, just like South Africa, I've only scratched the surface. There's so much for me to explore in Kenya. I would love to go to Mombasa, where there is one of the most beautiful coastal lines you'll ever find in the continent of Africa. I'd also love to do a safari in the Masai Mara and actually witness the Great Migration, where the wildebeest and other herbivores have to cross a river to get to more greener pastures. The incredible people called the Masai people, and these are the people that live in the jungle with the lions, with the leopards, with the elephants, the hyenas. Next on the list is Zanzibar, and from what I've seen, Zanzibar is breathtakingly amazing. It is kind of like the Hawaii, the Bora Bora or the Maldives of Africa. You can also conquer Mount Kilimanjaro, which is the highest peak in Africa. Next on the list is that Morocco is one of the most northern countries in Africa. In fact, it's so north, it's really close to Spain. So I would really love to travel to Morocco. It's got so much to offer, from Casablanca to the incredible, vast and dry and beautiful desert. There's colors, there's food, the people are amazing, there's snake charmers. Next up on the list is Egypt, the most beautiful architecture you'll find in the world. Yes, I said it, the most beautiful architecture you'd find in the world. It is the height of the ingenuity of African people. I would love to visit Cairo. I would love to visit the pyramids. I'd love to visit the Red Sea. And so Egypt is also in my travel wish list. So those are the 5 African countries I would love to travel. And now that we are finished with the 5 African countries, let's move on to the 5 international countries, starting with Hong Kong. I would love to travel to Hong Kong. Since my brother-in-law Daniel went to Hong Kong to teach, did he go to Hong Kong or did he go to China? That boy has been everywhere. So you probably, yeah, he's been everywhere. He went to Hong Kong, went to China, done all those things, and then came back and told us how nice it was. And now your boy wants to go over there and visit the country. That's what I want to do, okay? I want to go to Hong Kong and I want to experience Hong Kong. And of course, Ireland. I am married to an Irish woman, so it is only right that I put Ireland on the list. It is the country of Guinness, the country of the most rugged and beautiful coastal lines and incredible people. It is the country where leprechauns exist, where you find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And now with Southeast Asia. Now Southeast, I know Southeast Asia is not a country, but by Southeast Asia I was trying to incorporate all the countries in that region. I will let you guys choose which country you want to go to. Personally, it will be Bali, but if you are doing Southeast Asia, you might as well just try and knock out countries as much as possible in that region, including Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, the Philippines, Cambodia, Myanmar, the list goes on and on. So I would really love to visit Bali. Once I'm there, I might as well do Thailand. However, I just need to choose one country, and that is Bali. Bali is one of the most beautiful countries with multiple islands, the incredible Balinese people, the incredible culture, the most delicious looking food, the islands, including the waterfall. Next up is a country that Personally, I think just seeing Dubai develop its amazing architecture and just rise from the desert, and Singapore was like, okay Dubai, just hold my beer, and Singapore just is coming out punching with some of the most incredible architecture you'll ever find in your life. And now I appreciate a little bit of good architecture and good ingenuity, so Singapore is definitely on my travel wish list. But also the most beautiful looking food you'll ever find is in Singapore. Food just seems to be a common theme along this entire thing. Listen, your boy loves to eat, okay? So there you go. Singapore is also on my travel wish list. And last but most certainly not least is Dubai. Now, I did mention Dubai in the Singapore video, however I should never mention Dubai in passing because Dubai deserves its own attention. Dubai is an incredible Arab country. It has just been rising from the desert. They have a very effective monarch. They don't have like a government, like a typical government like we have in other countries. They've got a monarch, and the monarch is doing an incredible job just rising the country out of the desert and making it basically a powerhouse. Dubai is, it's incredible, it's beautiful, and it's so easy for South Africans to travel to. One thing I will say is that if you are going to Dubai, please obey the rules, obey the laws. Finally, my travel wish list, which also doubles up as top 10 places where South Africans can travel without a visa, is out. I am really hoping that this video will motivate you as we start 2020. If you are in South Africa, please travel the country first, okay? Explore. We have got the most beautiful country in the world. It is also important to know that before you travel to any of these countries, please visit your nearest travel clinic and make sure you are up to date with any of the jabs that you might need for some of these countries. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, and comment below which of the top 10 countries you would like to travel to first. Until next time, wake up and travel.